For those that don't like yam and beans, this is a great source of protein.
For them to replace the beans?
The beans, yes.
In today's video, I'll be showing you a very delicious yam recipe that I encountered in Imo State, Nigeria. You'll be seeing how a small change in recipe can greatly improve the taste of any simple dish. But before then, yam is one of the most popular foods eaten in Africa. In Nigeria, yam is a staple food that is eaten by all the tribes. It can be prepared and eaten in various ways, which include boiling or frying it and eating it with different sauces. It can also be pounded and eaten with different soups. But there's another way of preparing and eating yam, which is by making it into a porridge. And today I'll be showing you a unique recipe that I witnessed in Imo State.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Epic Food Review. In today's video, I'm going to show you a unique food recipe from Imo State. It is the way Imo State people prepare a special type of yam porridge. This yam porridge is called Ji Ugba, and today we are going to watch an Imo State person prepare Ji Ugba the way they normally prepare it. Let's go.
Ji Ugba, which is also called Ji Agwarago in some dialects, is an Igbo variation of yam porridge which is eaten across the 5 major Igbo-speaking states in Nigeria.
Ji Ugba is our own special way of making yam porridge.
Okay.
We add Ugba inside to make it special.
Okay.
It's not like your regular type of yam porridge that is made with only vegetable and oil.
Vegetable, and some even don't add vegetable. It's just yam and oil and crayfish.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So we add Ugba. You know, Ugba is very special to us, the Imo State people.
Yes.
Ugba is very special. So we add it to get distinct taste in some foods that we eat. So if you use Ugba to make yam porridge, Ji Ugba, it is very, very special.
The name Ji Ugba represents the key ingredients used in making this dish, which is the processed oil bean seeds or Ugba. The fact that the food in this video bears an Igbo name doesn't mean that it is eaten only by the Igbo-speaking regions of Nigeria. Rather, it is eaten all over Nigeria, but each tribe have their own names for it and slight variations to their own recipe. So you can tell us what you call this food in your local dialect in the comment section.
Yeah, you know, our forefathers, they were just eating this food because of the taste.
Okay.
So, but as time goes on, people started researching about food, contents of food, and things that they add in food.
Yes.
They now found out that this food has nutritional values because of the protein inside. That's the Ugba.
Ugba, okay.
So people now started eating the food everywhere in Imo State. It's a very common food.
Like everybody
everywhere you go, they know it. Ji Ugba is known everywhere.
This method of making yam porridge is very common in Imo State, as it is preferred over the regular method of making yam porridge, maybe because of the people's love for Ugba. Today, I have come to Imo State, a state located at the eastern part of Nigeria, to see the most basic way of cooking Ji Ugba by an Imo State local.
For those that don't like yam and beans, this is a great source of protein.
For them to replace the beans?
The beans, yes.
Okay.
Because Ugba contains protein.
Okay.
So, Ji Ugba is very, very special to us. It contains vegetable, protein, and carbohydrates.
Okay. Is there any special occasion where they prepare it?
No, there's no special occasion where they prepare it. It's just like a regular food. But it's different from other
the way other people prepare
because of the Ugba that we
inside.
add.
Okay. I can't wait to taste it.
Don't worry, when you taste it, you will see the difference between a regular yam porridge and Ji Ugba.
Okay, Ji Ugba. Okay, so can I see how they cook it? I want to show my viewers.
Someone can prepare it for you. The main way that we use to prepare this Ji Ugba in Imo State. Let's go and see how they prepare it.
Alright guys, so let's go and see how the Imo State people prepare their own special yam porridge called Ji Ugba. Let's go.
The ingredients you need include yam, green amaranth leaves, the Ugba, fresh pepper, onions, crayfish, palm oil, and salt. Start by cutting and peeling your yam. Some people prefer to boil the yam before peeling it, saying it increases the nutritional value. I don't know if that's true or not. After peeling the yam, cut them into bite-sized pieces. Wash them and put them into a cooking pot. Add enough water to cover the yam. Add some salt, cover and bring to a boil. As the yam is cooking, pick, wash and cut your vegetables and set aside. Also prepare the other ingredients and set aside. When the yam is well cooked and soft, which should take 15 to 25 minutes depending on the yam variety, Bring down the pot and drain the excess water. Add your pounded pepper and crayfish and your vegetable. Now heat up some palm oil in another pot. When the oil is very hot, bring down the pot and add your chopped onions to fry for a few seconds. Now pour the sizzling oil into the pot of yam. Add your ugba and put back the pot on fire. Add some seasoning cube and salt to taste and mix everything very well. This step shouldn't take more than 3 minutes so that the vegetable will maintain its freshness. After mixing, bring down the pot and your Ji Ugba is ready.
So here we have the Ji Ugba, which is a special type of porridge yam prepared by the Imo State people. It's time for us to taste it and I'll tell you how it tastes. Wow. Oh. This is wonderful, guys. Oh. Mere looking at this food, you will know that this food is a very nutritious and it looks delicious. I don't normally say that the food looks delicious, but this one looks delicious. And like I always say, see this processed oil bean. They eat it a lot in Imo State and it makes every food better. So this food is like a regular porridge yam with vegetable. But now they added this ugba. Now the taste of ugba brings a rich taste, a very rich taste. When you mix it with this vegetable and the yam, the combination is something else. Honestly, it's a very wonderful food. If you watch this video, you can learn how to prepare this food and you are going to love it. It's very wonderful. Because now you can see that the food has become a complete package, like a balanced diet. You have the vitamins from your vegetables, you have the carbohydrate from your yam, and you have the protein from your oil bean. So overall, this is a very balanced and very delicious meal. Oh, I love it.
You can see that ugba is a very special ingredient in Imo State. Anywhere you go to in Imo State, you must see ugba tree. Some people call it ubaka.
Ubaka.
Ubaka, yes. Some people even answer the name Ubaka.
Right.
Yeah, some people are called Ubaka.
Yes.
Yeah, so whatever you eat in Imo State, all the food made in Imo State, most time they used to add this oil bean, this ugba. It is very, very special and it gives food a distinct taste.
Yes. Oh.
You get? So,
yes.
Any food made with ugba, if you can use it to make abacha. The sauce for una, you can use it to make sauce for una. You can use it this one now is Ji Ugba. You can use it to cook soup. There's ofu ugba.
Ofu ugba. Okay, that's the soup made from this thing.
From this ugba.
Wow.
So this ugba is very, very special to us Imo State people. I don't know about other Igbo tribes, but Imo State people here
they
eat ugba very well.
My brother, since I came here, you have shown me like I don't know how many food I've eaten that has this
ugba inside, yes.
And all of them tasted amazing. Guys, this ugba is a game changer when you are cooking anything. Be it sauce, be it yam, be it anything. Anything they add this thing to, it's wonderful. I remember eating abacha made in Enugu, and this is one of the key ingredients they used in making that abacha. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of today's video. If you love this video, like, share and subscribe. And always remember, eat to live while I live to eat. I am Mr. Epic and I will see you on the next video.